They led Voyan to the dorm room. She was still sulking and pouting, both of their hands resting on her head, as if to protect her from this world. Voyan, I can walk by myself, leave me. Jungkook, no way, you are so small. It's our duty to protect you. Jimin opened the door for her and slightly bowed. Jimin, your majesty, please visit our humble abode. Voyan, don't be dramatic, you too. You know you are annoying, and I'm still angry at you too. She entered the room while adjusting her cap and rolling up her shirt sleeves. Jungkook gently grabbed her wrist and compared it with his own. Jungkook chuckling, such small hands, even a rubber band will slip from your wrist. One pulling away her hand. I'm still a baby and babies have small hands. Jimin, okay, no more fighting. We have got something for you. Jungkook, show her. Jungkook pulled out a rabbit-shaped wristwatch with a golden wristband. Jungkook, look, we got you this. You always wanted a watch just like ours, remember? One sniffing, I don't want your dumb watch. You don't even know how to apologize. Given alright, big mistake on our part. He and Jungkook both knelt down, placing their hands in front of Ryan. Given, Miss Ryan, please forgive us. We were just trying to teach you a lesson. Jungkook, yeah, we were being a little too harsh. We admit it. Would you like to become a Bunny Junior again? We promise to be better seniors. Ryan, thinking for a moment, I will see. Ryan, who had been pouting just moments ago, could not help but crack a smile at the exaggerated please. She dramatically propped herself onto the couch, her legs crossed. Ryan, smugly, alright, fine, but only because I'm the best Benny Jr. in the whole wide world. Jungkook, that's right, a little badass bunny. Ryan, I'm starving. Jungkook, anything for our dearest Bunny Jr.? Jimin, we will take you out for dinner. You can order anything you want. Ryan raises an eyebrow. Anything? Jimin, yeah, anything. Ryan, alright then, but you are paying for my favorite sushi place, and I'm getting the biggest order of ice cream. Jungkook, you know you are not so good at asking for things. Ryan scoffs. I'm just stating my valid culinary needs. Now, are you gonna take me or not? Jimin, of course, Bunny, you are the boss. Jungkook, let's go now. One, wait, let me tell Junsu first. He will join us there. Can he come there? Pretty please. He's my oppa. Jungkook, alright. We will call him. Let's go now. One, now let's call Junsu. He's going to be so excited. And maybe he will bring his new car. Jimin laughing. You and your car obsession. Maybe he will bring his whole garage. Jungkook shaking his head. She is going to be the one driving him crazy with all her requests. One, don't worry, I know how to handle him. Jungkook, well, no, Bunny, you are a pro at that. Jimin, show the fancy restaurant it is. Opachun Suizin, let's get ready. One, yeah, this is going to be the best dinner day ever. Jungkook sighing, this is going to be a long night. Jimin laughing, that it will be, Cookie, that it will be. They leave one out of the dorm, her pouting replaced by a mischievous grin. They arrived at Voyan's favorite place. Voyan, her eyes wide with excitement, pulled open the door, rushing inside. Voyan, wow, it's even bigger on the inside. They found a table near the window and took their seats. Jimin, so what kind of dinner are we taking about? Fancy steak, sushi? Voyan, looking out the window, I want pizza with extra cheese. Jungkook groaning, seriously, Bunny? You were eating my head, constantly demanding sushi. Voyan, smiling sweetly, but you know, I love pizza. And you are giving me a treat. Jungkook, yes we are, but skip pizza out and order anything else. Well, fine, I will have whatever you have. After a few minutes, the waiter placed the order and the fancy food arrived. One, it's looking spicy. You know I hate spices. Besides, it's looking bad. Jungkook, Bunny, let's have a taste first. You can't say anything without even tasting it. Jimin, yeah, please eat your food. Don't be a picky eater. As Jimin tried to touch his food, Ryan swept his hand away. Ryan, Jimin, don't eat. Chunsu hasn't arrived yet. We should be good friends and wait for him. Jungkook, did you call Chunsu? Jimin, yes, I did. He said he would be here soon. He just has to finish some important work. They waited, their appetites growing with every passing minute. Ryan, restless, bounced in her seat, fidgeting with her wristwatch. Ryan, where is Chunsu? He said he would be here. Jimin, he is probably stuck in traffic, or maybe he is doing a secret mission. He is winking at her. Ryan, don't be silly. Oppa Chunsu always keeps his promises. Something must have happened. Jimin, he is probably just busy. We can have dinner without him. They started eating, but Ryan barely touched anything, her appetite like gone. Jimin trying to distract her. So, what did you learn in school today? Ryan grumbling. Algebra, it's boring. Jungkook chuckling. You would not know boring if it hits you in the face. Ryan throwing a napkin at him. You are so mean. Jungkook, have a few bites for me, please. They coaxed her to eat. She tried a little bit, but when she actually felt the good taste, she started eating more and had her full. And so they spent the rest of the evening sharing stories, laughing, and enjoying each other's company. Ryan, despite her initial disappointment, could not help but be happy. Having two seniors who treated her like a cherished little sister, even if they were a little mischievous at times, was something she truly valued. As the night went on, they stepped out of the restaurant, hands in hand. Jimin, see, it was a great night, Bunny. When, hey, you two, owe me another pizza. Sunsu always says, double the fun, double the pizza. Jungkook, you know we can compete with your Sunsu Oppa. Wang giggled, her face full of pure innocence. Suddenly she remembered something. When, ooh, I forgot my watch inside. I will get it back. Jungkook, you are so irresponsible, one. Always forgetting about things. One, it's not my fault, Cookie. Jimmy, okay, just get back on time. Don't start talking to the restaurant manager about the excellent service. One, no, I won't. Just wait for me. I'm coming in a few minutes. Jungkook and Jimin were standing at the other side of the road, waiting for the bunny for the past 20 minutes, but she did not appear. Jungkook eyeing a suspicious car. Jiminy, that car is giving me strange vibes. It's been following us since we left the room and came here. Before Jimin could say anything, he saw one exiting the restaurant, waving her hands, showing off her rich watch. Jimin, don't worry about it and look, Bunny's coming back here. Let's go before she asks for sleepover and you know the dean. She reached the middle of the street, the cars whizzing past. She stopped abruptly, her eyes fixed on Jungkook and Jimin. A wide smile stretched across her face. One, Jungkook Oppa, Jimin Oppa, I wanted to tell you something. Jungkook, don't be a fool. Bunny, get back here. Do you wanna hit yourself in the car? Ryan Oppa, you both are the best Oppas in the world, and Chunsu Oppa, he's like a father to me. You all took care of me all those days and even got me this cool wristwatch. Jungkook shocked. Ryan, get back here. It's no time for being emotional. Jimin, she's not even looking. The car, a black sedan, that was the target of Jungkook for being suspicious, now taking Ryan as a target. Screeched too hot, just inches away from Ryan. She flinched, her smile fading instantly. Jungkook screaming, Idiot, get out of the way. He lunged forward, his heart pounding in his chest. Jimin, move, get out of the way. Ryan, however, didn't budge. She stared at Jungkook and Jimin, her face still pale. Ryan whispering, Jungkook Oppa, Jimin Oppa, save me. Ryan finally reacted. She turned her eyes, still wide with shock. and began to run, but it was too late. The car, moving forward purposely, slammed into Wyan, sending her flying through the air. The world seemed to slow down. Jungkook and Jimin stand frozen, their faces etched with horror. Jungkook whispering Bunny, Jimin screaming no. Jungkook and Jimin rushed to Wyan's side, their hearts pounding in their chests. Jungkook calling out Bunny, Bunny. Wyan lied still on the road, her face pale and her eyes closed. Blood stained her white shirt, spreading across her chest. Jimin sobbing, Bunny, wake up. He picked her up gently, holding her in his arms. Jungkook calling out someone, call an ambulance. Jimin rocking Wyan gently, stay with me, Bunny, please stay with me. He cradled her in his arms, his eyes filled with fear and despair. He looked at Jungkook, who was standing beside him, his face a mask of grief. Jimin, she is not breathing. Jungkook stuttering, please call an ambulance. Jungkook looked at Wyan, her face pale and lifeless, and felt a wave of panic washed over him. He can lose her, not his little bunny. His heart felt like it was going to burst out of his chest. Two unknown figures appeared from behind. They hit Jungkook and Jimin's head with bat. They both clutched their heads, the world seemingly fading as their eyes closed. Those two figures put Wyan to car, while Jungkook and Jimin to another, and took them away. Meanwhile, the people around were still managing to make sense what just happened.